You always laugh at my description. This has got like a damp sort of cellar. What about Jiggs Reviews? Dolphin Boy is here in person today.
Back again.
Yeah, probably. Got to
It's been a while. Yeah.
So, Angelo has seen. I did his rum video I did a little while back. I'll put a link up here, and he said I was going to do. Maybe we should do it for a whiskey thing. You're more of a bourbon fan, aren't you?
I am.
So henceforth, we have got 8 bourbons in front of us, and we are going to blind taste them. The girls poured them up for us. They're right. It looks like a lot of fucking alcohol that's in front of me.
It will be fine.
Yeah,
That's something to eat. We ate before we drank.
we're playing safe.
It's not our first rodeo.
Exactly. So we're going to work our way through them and basically just say which ones we prefer. Do you know what? I didn't get that bit of pen and paper, did I? The other day. We personally think are better. So 2 of these bottles are mine, and the rest are Angelo. So I'll go through the ones I've bought, and then Angelo can go over his ones. So the ones that are mine are, I've gone for, if I can lay that way, Four Roses single barrel. So this is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It is 50% in volume, which was nice. I've had that bottle for quite a while now. It's all right. I'm not a massive fan, but I've heard good things about Four Roses, so that's the reason why I brought it. It was actually Kelly Sparks who goes on about this. It's quite good, so that's why I got that one. And I've always got a bottle of this because, in my opinion, this is, which I'll probably find out today I'm wrong, is my favourite go-to off-the-shelf bourbon. Wild Turkey 101, great flavour, and the fact that it is 50.5%. Obviously, most standard off-the-shelf things are 40%, so it's got a good amount of volume to it, and it fucking tastes good. So they're the 2 that I've bought to the party, and here's what Angelo is.
Thank you. All right. So I've bought over the past couple of months a load of whiskies. I've actually done a bit of a jigs and fallen for the marketing on a lot of these. I like the shape of the bottles. Obviously with the colour, the name, everything, I think they look really cool at home on your shelf. And so a lot of these have remained unopened until today, to be fair, or guests have had them and I haven't. So this will be a bit of a blind test.
Have you actually
test for me?
tried any of these? Tried any of these?
I've probably had about half of them to be
okay,
fair.
Cool.
So this is the first one, Woodford Reserve. I mean, most of these you can get straight out of your local supermarket, which I think is all right because they're easily accessible. So that's the first one. What is this? This is a proof on this one, doesn't it say 43.2, so not too crazy.
So I've never had this myself. I've had the Double Oak, which is a really nice bourbon. So
leave that until last because it's a bit different. Right, I've got a Gentleman Jack, which is obviously a Jack Daniels. What's the proof on this? This is 40%, so a bit lower than the last one. Now, you're not a huge Jack fan, which is why I'm really keen to see this, because I've seen your rum review, the one that you thought you would hate, actually won.
Yeah, it did.
Which goes to prove sometimes you have a misconception over what you're buying just on the reputation that you probably build up, and the fact that you go to every pub, every supermarket, and Jack Daniels is always available. Makes you think it's a bit common, but I think some of these are really lovely. So this is the, let's say 40% Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
We've also got the single barrel. You can see I said right at the beginning about the cool bottles. Love this bottle, looks the biz. This is 45%, so probably the strongest of the ones that I've brought so far. So single barrel, that one, again available out of all good supermarkets.
Which I've also never had. I've never had either of these because I don't in general like Jack Daniels. I've never actually gone out of my way. I've never actually gone out of my way and tried any more of them. So
these are slightly different to the regular Jack, aren't they? Right, Maker's Mark. Another cool shaped bottle. Love the wax seal at the top. 45% as well, so another strong one. Again, you can get this on Amazon or any other general supermarket. So we'll see how that one.
I like Maker's Mark as well. So
actually, I'll move these out of the way just so that you lot can actually see what we're doing. Right, Buffalo Trace. Slightly lighter colour. But again, commonly available in all good supermarkets, 40% as well. And finally, something a little bit different, and maybe something that you've not seen before. So this is called Horse with No Name, and it's infused with habanero. So chili, 45%. This was from Amazon. I think it's about 38, 40 pounds for a bottle. And I've not actually had any of this, so whilst quite a lot of it is gone, it's courtesy of guests that have come to my house. So it'd be good to see what that tastes like. And as we're doing a blind taste test, and it's on the spicy side, I'd like to think that we will probably be able to test. Check which one that is.
Otherwise, I'm going to quit this YouTubing game.
Put it on your head. So that's the lineup. Let's see what happens.
Yep, cool, right. And also, you can tell I've got lots of children because I've been using a frozen pen, which was nice. Right, start from the left. We'll start from the left. This will be our number ones.
I'll play waiter.
Yeah, cheers.
Ooh.
Smells like bourbon.
It does.
I'm not getting anything special off the nose here. It's very standard caramel vanillas that you get from a bourbon.
That punchy smell though, you know, it's what hits you straight away. As in
alcohol burn.
Yeah. That'll be the Jack Daniels then.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of hoping I know the Jack Daniel ones because obviously Jack Daniels being a Tennessee whiskey, it is charcoal filtered, and it does have, compared to a normal bourbon, in general when I've had it, I can taste that taste.
Which we've got here, but obviously we've got single barrel and this one's double mellowed.
Double mellowed.
So I guess we'll find out in a bit.
What the hell that means?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
Yeah.
I told you I was a sucker for the marketing. So. Okay, I'm going in.
It's definitely one of the higher proof ones.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of vanilla and caramel in that. There's a slight licoricey note in there as well, I think.
I'll try not to do that too much.
Miss Jiggs always tells me off the show. It's like, oh god, you're doing that again. Especially when we're doing the videos together, we're doing the shorts. She's like, do you have to do that? Yeah, I'm definitely getting like an aniseedy licorice note in there. And then banging it back. How are you going to go back and test it again and see what your numbers are? I'll keep mine at the front, you have yours at the back, yeah?
There's a trickle in there.
You might have to have a sip of mine. No. It's alright. It's not screaming excellence to me.
It's not full bodied. Do you know what I mean by that? It doesn't have a deep taste to it.
No, it's not lasting long either. The finishes are very, very long either.
No. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not not one you'd run back to and go, do you know what?
I don't think I would.
Do you know what I had a good bottle of?
What?
Oh, I'm saying you wouldn't necessarily remember it.
You were going to tell me about a decent bottle.
This guy.
It's given me Four Roses vibes at the moment. Yeah.
So how do we do this, by the way, in terms of?
So
we're just going to taste all of them.
Taste all of them. If something stands out, and you're like, that's good, we'll put it down. So you've sort of got a marker of that's my favourite, and then we can move them around afterwards. But yeah.
Gotcha.
Right, number two then.
Alright. I'll remember to keep some back.
I don't tend to use these after a while. See, I was running out of glasses to do it all, but I love these glasses in Orleans, and like you can't really see there, but it's sort of because it's mirrored, it gives that lovely gold-looking effect inside.
Very cool.
They're very nice glasses, but they're not good for showing. We'll see what the liquid's like.
It smells nice, I think.
I think it's got a lighter sniff, but it smells sweeter.
Yeah.
It's got more of a Sandgate. Fruity, but I'm getting more of like a hard Madagascan vanilla. Do you know what I mean? You know, you get like cheap vanilla, you get like a good Madagascan. Yeah, it's giving me them. That's quite punchy as well, actually.
I like that though.
That's got even more licoriciness than the first one.
I think that's got more flavour than that first one for me.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Thank you. It's
got a bit of bite. I'm still burning in my mouth, to be fair. Still got a bit of burn going on there. I'm definitely getting a vanilla
like that.
licorice taste.
And I've saved some to go back to, but I do like that. That's my favourite so far, I think.
Rocking on number 2 so far.
Right. Number 3.
Now this has got a damp. You always laugh at the description. This has got like a damp sort of cellar kind of storeroom smell to it.
Been in the back of Tesco store.
Yeah.
I laugh at your descriptions because you say stuff. Oh, it smells like old arse biscuit or something.
Does a bit.
I had that for weeks.
Swan pass, you like to call it.
That's a different video.
Yeah.
Just gonna do a little.
I'm not getting as much on the nose with this one. I'm getting that damp smell, but I'm not getting you to it. There's a slight hint of it. I'm not getting a lot of caramels, butterscotch, traditional bourbony kind of nose. Shut up. This guy, who invited this guy?
No, I think I invited myself. I'm stronger. You not think?
I think it's about the level of the second one, if I'm being honest.
You think?
None of them, both of these are better than number 1.
Yeah.
But there's not much between these two, if I'm being honest with you.
What? 2 and 3 or 1 and 3?
2 and 3. I'd put them on level pegging.
See, I thought 2 had this fruitiness to it, which
Yeah.
you can pick a bit of that up in here, but you know, still 2 is probably still.
This is
my
predominantly
favourite, isn't it?
burnt caramel.
Yeah.
I'm getting with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little palate cleanse.
Sponsored by Turtle Bay.
Cheers, guys.
I didn't drink a Coca Colada out of that, I promise.
Now,
This is a
number
shot glass.
4. Yeah, there's that much in it, not that
Yeah.
much in it. Number 4 looks quite. I can't remember if that's quite light or not, or whether that's.
It's hard to tell with the glass as well, isn't it? But
It does look a bit lighter.
this has got like a vodka, like a fruit vodka sort of smell to it.
I'm getting half the fumes.
or even a rum. It's definitely got a sweeter. There's even maybe a floral note in there. Maybe it's a rose.
That's what you did there.
Twat. Is that it? What the hell? Tastes like apple.
Apple?
It does. That tastes like fine cow stuff.
Crisp.
You've had fine cow stuff before.
Yeah.
It's like an it's like apple pear, like brandy drink, French drink.
Got a crispness to it.
Yeah, crisp apple. Yeah, I'm getting proper apple vibes off this one.
It's quite nice actually. Do you reckon?
Well, the double oaked Woodford Reserve, I do get a real heavy apple influence in that, almost a bit like a rye. And it wouldn't. I'm probably well off, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
Yeah. Definitely got a freshness to it.
Yeah.
You know, you said that smells damp.
Yeah.
That smells really. I don't know to describe it other than crisp really, or
Yeah.
like so fresh, but
Yeah, definitely.
that's nice. Quite nice actually.
Oh, nice.
Right, we're halfway through. Right. This has got a lovely colour to it. I know they're all similar, but this looks really golden
Yeah.
to me,
Golden amber.
which means it's, you know, like I say, I like a full-bodied drink. Doesn't smell of much. Do you think?
That's got to be a Jack Daniels.
Can you smell much out of that?
No, I can't either, no. It's very light on the nose. I don't know if that's got that charcoal
Oh,
Jack
wow.
Daniels sort of.
That's got a very distinct taste about it. Not always necessarily displeasant,
No.
unpleasant, but it doesn't smell. It literally doesn't smell anything. Some of these smell of alcohol. They smell of fruity notes, or what would you say, like caramel notes, but it doesn't smell of it. If I do that with one of these, my head's spinning.
To be fair, I'm getting a bit of a crayon smell when I get my nose right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Not for me. Mix a drink.
I'm even getting a taste of crayon actually. There's an odd floral note in there as well. I can't put a finger on it, but yeah, I don't know.
I'd have that with Coke.
I'm really going to struggle to pick a lineup out of this as in
Favourites.
favourites and that, because maybe one of these two stood out more flavour wise, but everything else is very much
Muchness.
We're on this one now, aren't we?
Yeah.
The glass is a similar shape. I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on here?"
We are.
Wow, this is apple.
We are accompanying this with a cigar afterwards.
We are, of course, yeah. We've got to follow up. Got to follow up.
Wow,
to
that's
afternoon
got
stick.
such a distinct smell.
That is really
That,
fruity.
You can
Yeah.
and smell nothing. This, you just need a little sniff in it.
This has got I had one of them
That
ones
does smell
before
like
was
apple.
apple. This is really crisp apple.
This
This has got a lovely
could
nose.
be apple Ciroc or something. couldn't
Yeah,
it?
totally, yeah. Definitely.
And very light again. But no follow through, do you think?
I think I can taste the apple as well. Like, I'm just trying to piece things together just on what I've done in the past, and obviously I've said, Woodford Reserve, out of all the bourbons I've tried, it did give me real apple vibes, and this is the appleiest one I've had so far. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is, at the moment, this is my number one.
It's quite it's quite mellow. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Sorry, I'm holding that because it's
Gentle
mellow. It feels quite mellow. It's not like back of your throat. Sometimes with the you go all in your chest. This is quite smooth.
It is smooth,
and
it's got a good finish as well. I'm still
on my first
taste it.
It smelled great. On my first of all, that doesn't really taste a lot, but as you
acclimatised.
keep going with it,
I like that one. That's definitely number 6 is definitely on top of my list at the moment. If you just let me know if anything.
I'm going to go back. I mean, my standouts at the moment, I'm going to put them like this. These are much of a muchness for me at the minute, but these are my top 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 7.
Now this looks.
Oh my god, this is even more applier. Fuck.
This looks very.
I haven't had anything habanero yet.
No. Well.
Unless we're just not getting it, but.
True. That's a good 40 quid down the drain.
Luckily, you haven't drunk most of it.
That smells like it could be quite spicy actually.
It's got a very clean smell to it, like cleaner.
It's got quite a smoky smell personally.
Really?
Yeah. Give me all schnaz right here.
I'm getting apple and peach in this one.
And it looks quite thin in texture, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the legs are coming down straight away, like it's dripping straight down. It's a heavy pour as well.
I reckon that is the habanero. That's the horse with no name, I think. Just my guess, because I've never had it before. I'm getting.
There is an odd taste in there which could be representative of a chili pepper. I'm getting like a blood taste to now, like coppery coins. Yeah, not so much the pepper, more the stalk. Because when I eat peppers, I eat the whole lot. I don't cut the stalk off, and it's more the stalky taste than the.
I think that is the pepper. And
There's something odd going on in there, but yeah.
I don't know if I drink a lot of that, if I'm honest, but it's not unpleasant, but not my favourite. Yeah. Right,
I'm going to put that quite low because I'm not a massive fan of that.
No.
It's a weird one.
Okay. And last one
Yeah.
is a dark. So it's quite dark. Yeah, it's quite dark. Wow.
I'm not really getting through.
No, actually, do you know what?
I mean, to be fair, you know, the Glencairn is made on purpose. So same with these ones, you know, they're fluted as well, so you get it injects it all into your nose. You get the smell. Obviously, with a wide traditional tumbler, you're definitely missing out.
It's not as
saying on the nose. Unfortunately, I don't have that many Glencairns. I was going to ask you if you've got any Glencairns, but I don't have one right now.
Nothing immediate, but nice aftertaste.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I like that. That's got more about it than a lot of the other ones. It's weird though, because I know thing is, I love wild turkey, but I don't drink it straight very often. Same with Buffalo Trace, I love that as well, but I don't drink it straight very often. I'm more of a, I make like that with Coke or make an old fashioned or something.
Oh yeah.
So
hard to tell.
It's hard to tell in general, but
I
know
this isn't about knowing what it is. It's about do you like it?
Yeah, totally.
A bit nasal, a bit of kick up, but nice. Not too strong though. It's blowing your tits off.
I think it's. I think it does taste quite strong actually. It's still. I've got quite a bit of burn on the tongue. It might be quite strong, a lot of fucking bourbon. But this has got. It's got a nice butterscotch sort of caramel note to it. It's got a good finish. It lasts quite a while. It's got that. It's got that appliness as well. I mean, this is quite. I'd be torn between this. I put number 6 as a, which is this one, isn't it? 6. That's some more actually. The burn's getting real. 6 is still better. 6 is my favourite, then 8. So I'm going to push them to the side. They're clear winners over everything else, in my opinion.
I'm going to try my others. The smell of this is lovely. I really like this one.
So we'll have a little thing around. Right, we're done. So we've made our decisions. So like I said before, this isn't a guessing game of what's what. This is a what we think we prefer. And obviously, if you watch my channel a lot, you sort of know what sort of things I like. This might help you decide what you want to buy off the shelf. Obviously, there's a lot of things to buy, and we're not all flush nowadays, and you want to make sure you spend your money right. But no,
these are budget brands. These
Yeah.
are not, things that are hard to get hold of. These are things that you would normally get, when you go out to a pub, a club, as I say, available in supermarkets and Amazon, etc., etc. So, yeah,
I think they're
not the way they're wonderful. Really.
No, I mean they all range from like 18 quid for like your Buffalo Trace and Wild Turkey, whatever, up to, I mean, Four Roses I think is around the £45 mark. It's a bit more up there, but it's still in the lower echelon of price point on bourbon, really. So, right, so we've got a list. Have we got anything? Got anything on the same?
No.
Yeah, we've.
Actually, quite a mixed bag.
Yeah, it is quite a mixed bag.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, cool. Right.
Okay.
So
there we go.
So first place, we'll do it on yours. This is his first one. So Angelo has put number 2 as his first choice. We'll just go through it. So number 2. So number 2 is Maker's Mark.
There we go.
So Angelo's had that as his first place choice.
That was 45%, and I just thought that was really smelled great, tasted good, fruity sort of notes. Yeah, I really liked that. That's the first time I've ever had that as well, so I had no preconceived ideas as to what it could be. So yeah, I really liked that.
Spot on.
You had?
I'm going to just crack on with yours actually. So number 3, I'm I'm glad that's been written like that because it says Jack Daniels. We've got 2 Jack Daniels. Like, oh my God. So this is the Jack Daniels Select, the
single barrel
one, single barrel Select.
Again, 45%. Cool bottle, but that has nothing to do with the taste. But yeah, really likes that one. Is it strange? They're both sort of, square, cube-like bottles.
Just no. That's definitely, if it's stored in a squarish type bottle, it's obviously more classy. Tastes better. So 3rd place, number 6, you've got the Buffalo Trace.
There we go. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to remember everything about every single one of these in their order.
Already.
What I definitely did was went from what I thought tasted the best and smelt the nicest to those that didn't. But interestingly, as I say, we've got slightly different arrangements here, so taste profiles are obviously different.
Different, yeah, no, totally.
Okay.
So number 4 is A, which is Wild Turkey.
Very nice. There we go. Wild Turkey. What's the proof on this one? 50.
50.5.
Now, before we continue with the rest of mine, interestingly, your top 2 cross over with my top 4.
Yes. Yeah, we'll go to mine afterwards, but they're in
Not that
not that
in terms of
favourites. No, definitely not. So in number 5, 5th place, you've got number 3, which is, you've got number 3 twice at you, Muppet.
Oh, what have I got missing? 1, 2, 3. Whatever number 4 is, that's what should go there. We've had a lot of whiskey.
Yeah. Woodford Reserve.
There you go.
Nice.
Oops, sorry.
That's what I mean. Next, number 7, you've got the Gentleman Jack.
That's that one. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, moving more along. Well,
interesting. So we've got left the Horse of No Name or Four Roses,
which is kind of a good thing because you kind of hope that is not. You assume that's not going to be a top-notch kind of bourbon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What we
You
got?
can't know, it's probably my top. And I've said myself that Four Roses isn't a bourbon that I'm particularly fond of, so it's me, but proving me right. Yeah. So number 5 is the Horse of No Name. I wonder if this is like, because there's a lot of celebrity endorsements out there. I wonder if this was something that.
So I'll be honest with you.
It's probably dead, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even say it, but I just obviously I know the song, I like the song, Horse of No Name, but I just thought the front of it with the pinball machine was really cool. And let's move these along so you can actually see.
I've literally just saw that the next one will be out of shot, so
there we go.
Just for our OCD purposes.
Yeah. So yeah, I only bought that based on the name and the cool bottle.
Yeah.
It's come second last in my view, so glad I had lots of that. Not. And finally, Four Roses.
Yeah.
Which again, this is Jiggs, but I love the bottle.
Yeah, it's a cool bottle.
It is really cool. Unfortunately, it came last in my test.
Like a little leather belt it's got.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so that's mine. Let's see
where I go. Let's see how we
rearrange these in your order, or
yeah. So number 1, I've got the Buffalo Trace, which I'm kind of happy about. It is, I said at the start, it is a bourbon. It is a bourbon that I'm a fan of.
Yeah, and interestingly, it came 3rd in mine.
Yeah.
So it's not miles off.
No.
Sort of same as you.
And they, it is. I mean, Buffalo Trace do a lot of different bourbons. Obviously, I can't get my fucking words out. You know, it is a known brand that has got lots of things that come across it. They've got like a lot. That's obviously one of their lower ones. They do a lot more expensive bourbons, and they are very popular, and especially in America. Like, you know, they've got some good. I'm not sure if it's George T. Stagg and William LaRue. They're all under the same house as that, same stable. Yeah. Also no name. There you go. So my second one is number 8. Which is the Wild Turkey.
Which I saw that obviously.
I said it's my favourite.
Which is funny because they're both yours.
Yes, they are.
So what does that say?
Well, no, that is yours. But I
Buffalo Trace is
brought you that because I like it and I brought it for you.
Yeah.
When you have some
Thanks,
stuff. Yeah. I've supplied him with some good bourbon. I'm a good friend. Yeah, I'm kind of glad because I like both of them.
Yeah.
So that just for once it's fallen in my favour. But we'll see with the rest. Like if Jack Daniels is near the bottom. So number 1 is next.
which I had last.
Four Roses.
There you go, another one of yours.
Yeah,
amazing. You know your taste,
Yeah.
even though you don't like it apparently.
Yeah.
Well, not that you don't like it, you're just not overly keen.
Not overly keen.
But,
it's not my.
that's actually really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, similar to your last review for the rum, which I can't find, but the Dead Man's Fingers, which you thought, I like that, and it came top.
Yeah, exactly.
Good times.
Good times. Number 2, Maker's Mark.
Already there.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done. I had Maker's Mark before. There's also another Maker's Mark I've had as well. I think it's got like a number on it, like 60 something. I don't know. I'll probably find it and put it on the thing, but that is a really nice one as well. So I've had that before. I like it. So for once, things are going in my.
Jack Daniels is towards the bottom.
Yeah, it is.
Which
Which is what I want. Yeah. So next one is what we're on.
That was Maker's Mark, so whatever that
Number
was.
2. So yeah. So number 3 is next, which is the Jack Daniels. Oh, it's already there. That one, single barrel. So yeah, it's a
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack, yeah. Totally. Next after that, I'm losing numbers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 6. 1, 2, 3. Number 5. Horse with no name.
Wow. And I'm really surprised Woodford Reserve has come so low on.
I think, like I said, yeah, I've never had it, but
yeah.
I do really like I like the double O, which is lovely. It's really, like I said, it's really appley and really caramelly, and then none of them gave really massive caramel vibes today, but maybe, you know, we had fucking
Got some rum out there.
rum, but some keema, bloody beef stuff. Got some spices
Food.
in that, so yeah, it's gonna. But yeah, anyway, right. Number 4.
Last two.
That's right. So number 4, which is the Woodford. That's the fridge. Giving us a shout out.
Thanks. And JD Lass.
JD Lass, which I'm quite happy about.
Yeah.
Gentleman Jack, yeah. 40%.
Look at the colour.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's interesting that it's quite a mix though.
Yeah.
That, you know, our top 4 we had crossover, Buffalo Trace and Maker's Mark,
Yeah.
and then again the rest are a bit of a mishmash, but that was.
But
that was good.
I think going into this, I mean, in my brain, I probably would have put this here and then these down here, but it wasn't too far off. So for once, my taste buds have served me
Well,
what my brain thinks with stuff in general. Also, I've never had these Jack Daniels before. These are definitely better than standard Jack Daniels, which is kind of expected. But I've never been I think it's one of the things that you had when you were younger as well. So I've got bad memories of it, being pissed, throwing up my kebab at the end of the night. But yeah,
good. All right, well that was fun.
yeah,
We'll go smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
And let you know how that goes. Good. No, that was fun. And like I say, it just goes to show everyone's got a different taste profile.
Yeah.
So we've got that crossover in the top 4. You know, choose what you think is right for you, I guess.
exactly.
Until the next video.
Until the next video, yeah. And that's it today from Dolphin Boy and
And then,
Jiggy Boy. Definitely like, subscribe. If there's any of these in your lineup that you're a big fan of, or you know, if you've got let us know what your opinions would be on these, and shoot it from the comments.
if there's not one in the lineup that you think we should try,
Yeah,
let us know.
let us know. And I don't think I've actually done a review on any of these before, so I might do that at some point. Will be the first time I've done reviews on Angelo's bottles that he's let me borrow. AU Pineapple being one of them.
Yeah.
Right, nice one. Catch you later.
Ciao.